Morning in the Legacy this morning, going to St Maarten a little early this morning, so just trying to get things set up, get my camera set up so we can do the flight today. So it's a little warm, so I'm going to turn on the APU. A few things to look for. First, I'm going to set the parking brake down here. I'm going to come up here. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the normal. 6 out of the normal. So I'm going to turn on my batteries, and then I'm going to wait for the screen to come up here. While we're doing that, I'm going to do the annunciator tests and check all my lights. There's 2 on each side, 2 over there. So those all look good. There's the cast messages. And then I'm going to wait for my cast messages to come up and make sure there's no fire lights. There we go. See there's no fire lights. I'm going to cancel the caution so I don't have to listen to the ding. And then I'm going to come up here and do the fire protection test. And then I'm going to look for 2, 3, 4, and then 5 on the cast messages. So here we go. Fire protection test. 1, 2. There's 3 up there. 4, and then 5 cast messages. And then those are all cleared up. So now I can start the APU. APU on, it does its bits test, and then solid green, and we can hit start. And you'll see down here the APU starting up. See, it's okay, it does all its own protections. Once the APU is fully started, you'll hear the air conditioner essentially come on in the air, because that means that the APU is actually providing bleed air at that point. You get a little bit of an AC at first, and then you'll hear it come on. Full blast means that everything is set up and ready to go. You should now start seeing the rest of the screens coming up here. It's not quite all the way up yet because the AC hasn't come all the way up. But one thing I can do here is memory 9 is our standard Elite Jets profile, and that changes their screens for us. Our steering's on. I'm going to go ahead and turn on our emergency light and all of our no smoking outlets. If that's seatbelts on, and of course the IFE is on. You can kind of see it starting to power up back here. And there's 3 things I'm going to do next. I'm going to go over here to the left hand DU, which brings up my cursor over here. And then I'm going to click, oh, here comes the AC. And then I'm going to go to COM 2 and switch to COM 2 because that's going to be default radio. Next thing is reject takeoff, RTO, and then come up here to manual speeds and go manual. After that, I'm going to hit FMS, and I'm going to walk through the FMS setup. And then once we did that, we can start over here. You can see the checklist, and we'd walk through the before start checklist. Alright, let's get this walk around done. Door sill, emergency light. Or disconnect our steering, or tiller. 2 smart probes, angle of attack. And here, make sure the pin's out. Brett. Same thing here. See the second ice detector up there. Tire, antenna. everything looks good. Flowers are set up. Catering's ready to go. Coffee, ice, and hot water. Cockpit's set up. IFE's all ready to go. Some passengers.
You want to hear 5, clear to cross and then right turn.
Alright, we got
Delta cross 1422.
ground tower departure 5117, cleared as filed, which was...
And it's going to be a left on Bravo
2000,
after that. The rest of your readout is good. There we go, left on Bravo, 5 Tango. Bonanza 793.
If you want to read that off, I'll verify it.
Yep, looks like we got Aber, direct, Saxon, Yankee 290, Slogo, direct, and then destination, Tango, November, Charlie, Mike looks right.
Perfect. I didn't write down the times.
Bravo 1, then across the ramp to the 2000 hangars. I got that completely wrong, it's just Alpha.
Alright, 4-star checklist.
Alright, red beacon light.
It's on.
Hydraulic pump.
It's on.
Cabin temp knobs.
No, yeah, that's my own
detents.
thing, I guess.
Parking brake lever.
Set.
And you are good. Bit by time expired on the ground.
Tango, the Naples Aviation ramp looking for the
Alright,
IFR.
so doors closed, locked.
TBM 31
After starts next, sir.
Alright, here we go.
Clear to Golf Yankee Airport. Radar vectors Charlie, that's Charlie Hotel Alpha Romeo Oscar. Direct Hilti.
Into, yeah, hold
maintain
temp.
2000.
We got fuel
Expect
flow.
level 30010 after.
We got ITT.
Depart
We
32124.
got N1. We got oil pressure.
2163.
Pistons are off.
Radar vectors Charles.
Waiting for stabilize.
To be Mookie Hilty, but Charles.
And it is stabilized. Good start on 2.
Alright.
Starting 1.
2163 on the squawk.
And yeah, Mookie's usually it, but sometimes
Ignition
Miami
into
Center will
oil
shut down
temp.
Mookie due to
Fuel flow.
flow or traffic or weather or whatever, so then they'll give you Charles.
ITT.
Okay. Just never got it before, but
N1. Oil
easy enough
pressure.
for me.
That's it.
Ignition's off. Just waiting for it to stabilize. Good start on 1.
Alright, ground equipment.
It's removed.
Electrical emer button.
Pushed in.
Battery voltage.
Checked.
Battery button pushed out.
Pushed out.
Lap lever. One selected. One indicated. Air controls. Eye control.
Priority right.
Alright, I have the control. Steering's disconnected.
Air
Priority
controls.
left.
Oh, yep.
And,
All the way
Naval
down.
Ground, TBM,
To the right.
2 Tango,
To the left.
Naval Aviation,
And
Tango.
rudders. Good checked on the left.
Steering
Number
connected.
312 Tango, runway 5, taxi
connected.
to Alpha Cross runway 14.
What was the
Yeah.
status?
Alpha Cross 14. Tango.
It was
And just
Echo.
confirm you have information Echo, I didn't hear you say it.
Yep, echo.
Yeah, we've got Echo. What was the altimeter again?
Naples Ground, Legacy number 1 Yankee with Echo, Elite Jets ramp right taxi.
One Yankee, runway 5, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 14.
Hi, taxi 5, cross 14, Legacy number 1 Yankee. Alright, clear right.
Clear left.
Ground Series 215, Juliet calls us back.
Taxi light for me.
Echo. And I won't need to run up at the end.
I understand Alpha to runway 5. Cross.
November 215, Juliet Golf, runway 5.
Lots of room to your right
1,
here.
Intersection departure. Taxi
Clear.
via Bravo, Delta 1, cross runway 14.
Intersection Delta 1, runway 5, Delta Bravo, cross runway 145, Juliet Golf.
Timing doesn't look, it looks pretty good. It's 1806.
Yeah.
And it didn't want us to be early. So.
Nope. It was 14 after was the departure time, so he just called and verified all the arrangements there. I actually asked him to, I said, just make sure they're ready to do the swap.
That's great. All right, Paul. This will be a left seat departure. Any problems before you announce we'll abort? Tuning V1 will only abort for engine fire, engine failure, last direction control, or TR deployment. V1 will continue to take off and consider an in-flight emergency. We'll address any member items other than dual engine failure and the checklist. I'll fly the aircraft. You'll address appropriate checklist on my command. I'll assist with any verification items. If we need a longer runway, we'll go over to Artist W. Any questions?
No questions, sir. Sorry. What do pilots talk about?
Flight 209er, you are cleared for takeoff.
Roger. Huh?
LA departure frequency 123.9er.
Roger. Huh? Request vector. Over. What?
Flight 209er, clear for vector 324.
We have clearance, Clarence. Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Tower radio clearance, over. That's Clarence, over. Over. Roger. Huh?
Roger, over.
What? Huh?
I don't know. We don't talk. Did you get in a run this morning?
Yeah, I did, actually.
To run to the fridge and back?
Took the dog.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So I don't have a dog. I have to run more.
Yeah. Yeah, this little puppy, he loves to run. I run, and then he runs around me like this. As we run. So he gets twice the mileage I do.
Jet 630 will be a right turn at Alpha 4 for NetJets if you can make it. If not, right turn Alpha 5.
Alpha 4 it is.
Alpha 4, ground point 6, good day.
Great day.
November 1 Yankee, no delay, turn right heading 060, runway 5, clear for takeoff, traffic 3 mile final.
Runway 5, clear takeoff, heading 060, 1 Yankee.
I feel the need for speed.
060 and clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. Ready to go. Oh,
Okay.
You want to get him?
Auto throttles or takeoff.
Roger. I see it.
Check thrust.
Thrust set. Airspeed's live. 3 times.
Cross check.
4 Alpha Foxtrot, jet traffic summit level, no factor.
Please here for
80 knots.
Cross check.
B1. Rotate. B2. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Feet.
Heading climb sequence after takeoff checklist.
Number 1 Yankee, contact 4 March, departure, safe flight.
Our departure 1 Yankee with you. For my departure Legacy, 1 Yankee is heading 060, 1.4 climbing 2000.
1 Yankee, 4 March, departure, ready contact, climb maintain 10,000.
10,000, 1 Yankee.
Passing out
Number
vacuum.
670 is not visual with the traffic at 5 miles, extend west at 270. Following Embraer 550 on 10 mile final.
670.
Affirm, number 3.
Legacy 1 Yankee, crossing a Becky.
November 1 Yankee, roger. Report lessor.
Call lessor, 1 Yankee.
First 664, clear to land, wind is 05017.
Good, allow for 664.
I think they're going from here to there.
Yeah. Just the next island over tomorrow.
We could go into St. Bart's, but it's like 3,200 feet long. I have a little trouble stopping.
Vertical track.
Air France 499, clearance.
Actually, that's the one, you've seen the pictures, goes like this over the hill.
Oh, yeah.
You have to dive for the wrong thing. There's the big video, the Aztec running off the end into the water.
Mike 576 to O-Bike, direct 22 knot 60 west, 28 knot 55 west, 33 knot 50 west, 40 knot 40 west, 44 knot 30 west, 48 knot 20 west, 48 knot 15 west, the rest Omoko, then as filed, flight level 150 and a code of 6062.
Air France 499, clear sur Charles de Gaulle, out of runway 28, Amnolo, Mike 576 back, then 22 north, 60 west, 28 north, 55 west, 33 north, 50 west, 40 north, 40 west, 44 north, 30 west, 48 north, 20 west, 48 north, 15 west, direct Omoko. Then as file, we come initially 150 with Cock 6062.
France 199, correct report, ready for push and start.
Ready, report ready for push and start, France 499.
Foxtrot Hotel Alpha, Mike 1845.
1845, good night, sir.
Mustang, this is Maverick requesting flyby.
Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full.
Roger.
Julian ID, Anguilla 641, Charlie 6 requesting taxi, Lloyd, you can take Charlie intersection.
Anguilla 641, Roger, taxi to Alpha and Old Shot 10.
Alpha Old Shot 641.
Juliana, good afternoon, St Maarten 147.
66453, taxi and Charlie.
Taxi and Charlie 664.
1 Yankee, crossing Lesser.
Juliana 147.
147, standby. 1 Yankee, clear to land 10, the wind is 050 at 17.
Clear to land, 1 Yankee.
Flaps full, 4 landing checklist.
Runner 147, Old Shot at Foxtrot QNH is 3008, the wind is 050 at 17, land in traffic.
3008, copy. All will hold shot at Fox, St Maarten 147.
Left levers, 3 greens.
3 green. Flaps full.
Clear to land.
Jet speed 106, report ready for departure.
Ready for departure, jet speed 106.
Roger.
Here's why the Alpha Sierra.
For the Papa Alpha Sierra, born at 51885.
Cruise ships are definitely a problem through here, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Don't want to be too low out here.
All right, autopilot's off, landing.
Roger. I think I got almost the same position one time. This beautiful yacht.
Minimums.
Like a 400-foot yacht with a helicopter on it. I was like, oh.
And FMS speeds, little one.
Roger.
$500.
What she said.
Altitude.
Set 4,000 for me.
Down over the fence.
$200. $100. $50. $30. $10. $5.
Juliana, helicopter, November Hotel Mike at Hotel, ready for start clearance.
Charlie Golf November Hotel Mike, proceeding to Sabre, confirm.
That's correct.
Roger, start approved, number 4 for departure.
Start approved, number 4 for departure, November Hotel Mike.
November 1 Yankee on the ground at time 56, taxiing Delta for parking.
Delta for parking, 1 Yankee.
St Maarten 147, Foxtrot 10.